Hey, what's going on, Slash Master? How are you doing today? See if we can get a bunch of people in here. Oh, that's cool. I fed all my ball pythons yesterday and cleaned all my rats today. And just kind of doing a little bit of odds and ends around the house just to get ready for work this week. Got the race on, so can't go wrong with that. Wonder where everybody's at today. So what all animals do you have? Or should I say reptiles? I'm gonna go turn this TV down. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hey TJ, how you doing? Need to get back to mine. Hey Jason, how you doing today, bud? Sweet. How's those racks coming along, Jason? Hey TJ, did you get anything at the reptile show? Hey, Genetic Hunters, how you doing? Who all's with you, Ed? Sweet, nice for you to be here, bud. So, what's everybody up to today? I'm glad you didn't miss it, Ed. Let's see how many people we can get in here, and then I'll kind of go over the, I'll show everybody the giveaway snake again and show you what ones out of that bunch that I decided to keep. But I'm not going to show you the ones that are going to be for giveaway for the 400 and on. Never know, Ed. Don't forget, guys, I'll probably be posting the official giveaway video later this week. And you'll have to watch closely because I'm not going to just say everything that you got to do at once. It's going to be sporadically throughout the whole video, so you got to watch the whole thing. Does that make sense? Awesome. It'll be easy. It's not going to be the typical, you know, stuff, but I'll come up with something good. Oh, so how's that California weather? Yeah, it's warm here too. I love it though. We're in hurricane season now though. Wonder where everybody's at today. Oh, I'll be safe. Don't worry about that. I got some plans that I don't know which way it's going to work, but, you know, we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting late 2018, maybe even early 2019. Jeff, it's only 60 there? Well, it's, I don't know what it is here, to be truthful. Let me look. It's 85 degrees here. Oh, we're down to 3. Who'd we lose? North of California, south of Washington. Sweet. Well, let's go ahead and, since there's only 2 of you on here, because I'm the third one watching, let's go ahead and take a trip into the old room in here. Then I'll flip the camera around and we will look at some snakes that I'm deciding to keep. Turn the light on here. Alrighty, I'm gonna flip the camera around here. Alright, so this here is my pastel 100% het for clown. He is going into shed, but he still ate yesterday. Look at those eyes. How you doing, TNT? Alright, this here, guys, is the giveaway snake. He did eat yesterday, and I believe he's going into shed too. Pull him out here. He's got some good size, man. Need to get that subscriber count up, that way we can get this guy a new home. Even though I kind of want to keep him. I believe he's a low white calico too. Hey Hans Bestie, how you doing? That there is the giveaway snake for the 300 subscriber giveaway. He is in shed, and he did eat yesterday, so I don't want to bug him too much. Alright, so let's take a look at the old hypo here, the Mr. Hissy Pants. Hey, people, pythons, positivity. This here's my hypo. It's, I haven't weighed him yet. I feed live. And then, let's go back up and talk about the giveaway snake for a minute. Alright, so this guy here is right around 450 grams. So, it won't be long, he'll be breeding size. He'll be good to go. Alright, I'm going to kind of show the floor for a minute because I want to make sure I pull the right tub out here. I don't want to show the wrong snake. Alright, so this is one of the ones I decided I'm going to keep. This here is a fire. It is from a new line. And I decided I'm going to go ahead and keep it. He's in shed. The fires from this line are really good. They give off good babies. So we'll wait and see what's going on with him when he breeds to one of my females. But this here is a fire that I'm keeping. So the ones I'm keeping out of this bunch is the hypo male right here. The fire male. Be keeping this guy here. Try to prove him out. Most likely going to be keeping this guy too. I'm not going to show you the next tub because that's a dirty tub he just shed and I got to clean his tub up. This here's probably going to be one of the giveaway snakes coming up. I'll be back at the computer here in a minute, guys. Oh. Sorry about that. Alright, so that's all the stuff I was going to keep and the giveaway snake and one of the later giveaway snakes. Let's go ahead and check on this female that laid her eggs yesterday. Hey, M and Hunter Eck, how you doing? I did try to feed this girl. She did not want to eat yet. Here's the normal that laid for me yesterday. A lot smaller now. But she's still 1,210 grams, I believe. Alright, let's pad back over to the computer here so I can start catching up on messages. Alright. So, People Python's positivity, the giveaway snake is about 450 grams or so. Hans Bestie, I am feeding live, but whoever ends up winning that snake, if they want me to see if they'll eat frozen thawed and get them on that, I will do that for them, no problem. Oh, Ed, you're TNT's brother? That's awesome. Well, Todd, the snake's name is not Hissy Pants. That was just a nickname for him. I haven't come up with a name for him yet, but I will. But yeah, he hisses when I pick him up. He hisses while I'm holding him. But it's a new place, so... And awesome. I can't wait to get those pictures, man. I appreciate it. Do you want me to go back? You want me to show you guys the fire again? Is that it? LBK, what's going on, man? And thank you for telling me congratulations on the clutch and second place winner. Hey Aldo, how you doing today, man? Yeah, I'll go get the fire and bring him to the computer. He's in shed right now, so. My male spider is 183 grams. Awesome. How much wobble does that spider have, Hans Bestie? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and go grab the fire real quick. Hey Reese's, how you doing, bud? All right, here is the fire. I don't want to bother him too much because, as you know, as you can tell, he is in shed. Well, I've never really had that happen. M and Hunter Eck. The only thing I know from what I've seen, if you go into their tub and they're acting kind of, you know, like they're wanting to bite, just put your hand over them like this, get them to ball up, and then just kind of hold them like that until you get them out of the tub, and then just hold them and just let them be. Don't try to, you know, I wouldn't put your hand in front of their face. I wouldn't try to, you know, distress them any more than they already are because they're afraid of you. So you just got to get them to where they start trusting you and everything. The more you handle them, the better off they'll be. But you don't want to stress them off too much if you just got them. I would let them stay in your... I'd let them stay in their tub for, you know, a week before you really start handling them. And a lot of them will go just normal. Like, they'll be defensive in the tub. As soon as you get them out, they'll be fine. And then they'll get good enough to where they won't even be defensive in the tub. All right, I'm gonna go put this guy up, but this here is the male fire. I'm gonna go put you up. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Oh, and the quarantine snakes are really going well. I haven't noticed anything wrong with them at all. I believe every one of them has taken a meal from me. I know the first week a couple of them didn't. I think there's only maybe one of the ones that that's got that gene in it that nobody else has. I think one of them hadn't ate yet. Hey, what's going on, CMC? How you doing? So what I do when I quarantine, I bring everybody in. Hang on a minute, I'll show you what I use. Okay, so how I quarantine my snakes. What I do is I keep all my quarantine snakes on paper or paper towel. Or in the case of the bigger snakes in there, I'm using like that oil dry stuff that you lay down to moisten it, or collect oil. What I do is I wash the tubs out really well before I get them. Then I use Prevenamite on the tubs. And then I treat it, and then I close the tubs. And this is days before the snakes get here. And then what I'll do is I'll wait till the next day, put paper towels down, and then I'll reuse this stuff again. And then I'll let it set. The day before I get the snakes, I use this stuff again. Yes, it's overdoing it, but I want to make sure it's got a good coat on it. Then, the next day, before I know I'm getting the snakes, I'll get some water and put it in the tub. Then, when I get my snakes, I use reptile spray. And what I do with it is I spray it on a paper towel and I wipe the snake down with it. I'll do it several times. And then I'll rinse them off and then put them in the tub. Leave them alone. Not mess with them at all. Then I'll wait till my next feeding day. I'll offer food. And I haven't decided how long I'm going to quarantine them yet. I might do it for 30 days. It's already been 7. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring them and add them to the collection in here. So, which I'm thinking about trying something else also. I'm going to try to stick that female rack where all my breeders are. I'm thinking about putting that one in my room and then putting all my males in here. That way if the females don't smell the males or the males don't smell the females, maybe they'll start eating like crazy. Ed, does that make sense? Which pie do you like? Do you like the male or the female? I know it's long and drawn out, but that's the way I do it. Let me go grab that male pied real quick. He didn't eat yesterday. Of course, I think he ate 2 last week, so I'll be right back. You got a request. All right, here he is. It's just amazing seeing these guys hatch out and then seeing them grow and get bigger and bigger. Evidently, he don't like seeing himself on camera. Maybe he thinks he's fat. This guy's got about the right amount of white on him. I'd like him to have a little bit more white than this, but... I like my pieds medium to high white. I've been through a lot with this guy. This is the only one out of all my babies last year that I had to assist feed. And it took him a month and a half before he started taking food himself. So I had to assist feed him 6 times. But then ever since then, he's a beast. He'll be ready next year. Guaranteed. I'm gonna go ahead and go throw him back in his tub. So update on the Mojave vanilla breeding. While I was feeding last night, last night, they wasn't locked up, so I hurried up and grabbed him out and put him back in his tub because they was locked up for a good part of the week last week. So they was locked up almost 6 days straight. All right, guys, nachos, barbecue. I'm getting hungry here. Send some my way. Typically on my male and females, I normally don't let them go more than 3 or 4 days before I pull them out. But the Mojave, this was his first time breeding, and it took him maybe 4 hours from the initial putting him in the tub to a first lock. So I let him do what he wanted, and you know, you're not supposed to bother him or try to pull him out whenever they're locked up. Well, every time I looked in there, they was locked. So I really couldn't take him out before then. So he was in there for 6 days. $59 more days. I'm thinking about cutting on day 55. I know Intelligent Design Reptiles, they cut on 55, so I might cut on day 55 if there's one pippin'. But I can't wait till that clutch is ready to cut because I want to see what's in it. And what I might do is if the days are close, so 6 days will give that, will that give you double the eggs? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. I just hope there's a clutch with that pairing. That would be awesome. Have you guys seen the vanilla Mojaves? So what I'm probably going to do is, depending on, I looked and whatever, let me see what day, let me look here. You know what? What I'm going to end up doing is August 1st is day 60. 59, 58, 57. What I'll do is I'll cut on day 57. That is, that's on a Sunday, so we'll do that during the live stream. How does that sound? Just so everybody knows, the Mojave Vanilla Clutch, those are all going to be for sale. I've never been to California. It's going to be a while. I got to save the money up for that. It'd be great. If I made it to California, there's, of course, some people I want to go see, so. So how close is everybody in California? Like, how close is Ed or you guys to IDR and Miguel at AEP? Oh, really? And where are you at, Aldo? Maybe it'll be one of those, let's meet in one destination, kind of in the center, and everybody can just show up and we can have a big old brunch. And have a breeders meeting. I'm a couple hours from Chucky. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Hopefully I can make it. So, everybody that breeds, question. Just overall for discussion. Okay. When you breed, when it's breeding season, what do you guys do with your temperatures? Who's that message to, Ed? I think Vegas would be better. Let me see here. Well, that sucks. Trying to see where would be the closest. Because I like using Allegiant. Tennessee, Kentucky, Wisconsin. New York, Tennessee, Virginia. Well, they don't have any trips to any of those. Anyway. Hey, there's a Repticon here in Tampa on the 12th. Yeah, I've been leaving my temperatures the same, but I'm just wondering if I dropped it, more of my females would go. I need to save up and get an ultrasound so I can kind of see what's going on with them. Yeah, you guys come to Florida. I'm in St. Pete, so just come to Tampa. We'll meet up. That would probably be crazy. Hey, M and Hunter Eck, what's you guys' names? Just so I'll know. I don't change the temps on the hot side. My room just naturally drops a couple degrees. Oh, okay. Well, I live besides Bristol. LKB, you're lucky. Okay, so it's Mike and Hunter? Okay, that makes sense. Thank you guys for joining. I need to go see a NASCAR race. I haven't seen a NASCAR race live yet. So what's everybody think of the NBA Finals right now? This way I can kind of see it in the background. There we go. There. That way you guys don't have to miss the race. I'm saying go Golden State. I don't care for LeBron. Snake Dad. What do you mean Snake Dad's in the background? Oh, okay. Well, they kind of dropped the ball the other day. Hey, a lot of stuff goes over my head. I'm only like 5'3½". Come on now. Enough with the short jokes. Went and bought some golf tees at Walmart yesterday so I could prop the eggs on the egg box. I believe this will do for the year. I don't think I'm going to be getting that many clutches. Next year I might have to do different though. Yeah, I didn't want the wood ones because they would mold. No, Cleveland won't get it in 7. Sorry. Golden State's going to get it in 5. But you know one man that never let it go to Game 7 in the playoffs, don't you? Jordan. That's funny, Aldo. I went to Walmart yesterday, I was going to buy them. I'm like, okay, where's the golf stuff at? Because I never look for that stuff. I knew it was in sporting goods, but I didn't know what aisle. No, I'm not wagering any snakes on it, sorry. Ed, I can't help you with that one. I know the 9-iron is a long one and the putter's a putt, so. I honestly do not think that Cleveland's going to pull it out, though. Golden State's too packed. Snakes are on the table right here at DER Reptiles Live. You never know what's going to happen. LKB, don't count your snakes before they hatch. I haven't played miniature golf in forever. Full-blooded Sicilian. That's awesome. Oh, there, I took it off screen again. Dang it. Go up a little bit more. I ain't counting LeBron is top 10 in the world in my book. None of the Golden State players are even considered top 50. Well, LeBron can't win a championship. His team needs to help. Golden State Warriors, that's the good thing about them is they do work together. But, you know, they do a lot of threes and Cleveland does too. That's the difference between the Jordan era and LeBron era is back then, the three-pointer was every now and then. It was mainly you drive in the lane and fight your way up. Now, everybody just pulls up and shoots three all day long. That's the difference between Jordan and LeBron. Jordan, he drove in, got hacked, whatever else, he still made the shot. But LeBron, he goes in, thinks he gets fouled, and he cries like a baby. You don't know what a foul is. And I'm not discounting LeBron is a good player, but he's not a Jordan. Never will be. This will probably stir the pot. What about NFL? Yeah. I don't know that much about it. I just know what I read and see. But I am a Bulls fan, so. All right, CMC, now you're on the other side as me. I'm a Chiefs fan. There's a guy at work that likes the Raiders. I go back and forth with him all the time. I don't bet very often, but when I do, it's a for sure thing. So did everybody have a good weekend? What snake do you want me to grab? Hey, Reptilian Man 626, how are you doing? Let me see, let me think. Let me see what. Alright, let me see which one I'll get. Show you off on camera. Come here. All right, guys. I've shown you my snakes a lot. Let's do a question and answer. What snake is this? Which snake is this of mine? It's coming to tell you hi. Hi. Nope, not the vanilla. Hey, Chucky, how you doing? This guy's a mover. Nope, the only het clown I got smaller. Oh, she's going bye-bye. Where you going, little girl? Or big girl? There we go. Got her back. Yep. This here's my 100% het pied female that gave me all my pieds last year. Yeah, she's a... Yep, clean belly. With... Oh. Some pied marks. And she is 100%, of course. And she's a big girl. But she didn't go this year. Next year I'm putting her to a pied. Oh, okay. She's a runner. I think she thinks she's a retic. What are you up to today, Chucky? So Chucky, do hets normally have a clean belly? Is that what you're saying? It won't rain here for a couple days. She does not want to stay on camera. Being a runner. Well, let's put that to a test, because I've never really tested that. So let me go grab another one of my normals. His hair's a head supposed to be 100% head albino. She didn't go this year either. Got some weird spotting down here on the belly. What? She's dark too. Yeah, she's supposed to be 100% het albino. Yeah. Well, I got her from AEP. And I was trying to breed her to the male albino this year, but she just didn't take. Well, hello. Let me go get one of the girls I got off of Craigslist. She's a beast. Alright, this girl I don't want to keep out too long because she did have a big meal yesterday. This is my normal that I got a while back off of Craigslist. Her name is Pixie. She is a beast when it comes to eating, as you can tell. She does have a big lump in her belly. It's kind of hard to see it, but she eats like crazy. There's her belly. I would weigh her, but it wouldn't make sense to because she took a pretty large medium rat yesterday. She's a sweetheart, though. Look at that blushing. She's got some good size to her, though. You're fine. I know. Look at how thick she is. Well, let's just go ahead and I know it's not going to be a very accurate weight. Snake in a bucket. With the rat in her, she's 2,000 grams. I'm going to weigh her again whenever she poops and see what she weighs. I don't know. I'm probably just going to wait till next year to breed her. So who all do we still have on here? Oh, we got Aldo, LKB, and Chucky. I'm still trying to learn this whole live thing out, so I'm clicking on different things. So is there anything you guys want to talk about, about snakes, or what do you guys want to talk about now? What's on the board? Trying to see something here. Well, we're up to 237 grams, 237 subscribers. Any plans on getting new morphs next year? That depends. It all depends. It depends on a lot about if I'm still where I'm at now or if I move to a house, because I am going to be selling my condo later this year and buying a house. And then hopefully I'm taking some of that money and investing in some professional rack systems. And hopefully growing my collection after that. But before my pastel het clown gets to size, I would like to get a female for her. Or for him, I should say. I need to get more females. I got way too many males. If this gene proves out like I want it to, I might end up getting everything. I might end up buying that project from the breeder that I'm working with. But I think the only way to try to prove it out is to breed it back to a normal. Do I think there are any unknown genes out there? Yes, and I think I have one of them. But that's all I'm going to say. I don't really want to show it until I know for sure what's going on with it. I'm tempted, because my incubator can hold 6 clutches, and right now, if my females go that I'm breeding right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have room for 1 more clutch in my incubator. So, what I might do is try to breed the males that I have to that normal that I just put back. I don't know though. I just want to make sure the ones in quarantine are doing good before I try that. Yeah, that Jazz line is maybe something to bring into the States. That's going to be one of the high dollar options, I imagine. I'm hoping that this line proves out that I have, and that would give me a good leg to stand on. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking that female is big enough. See, the pastels are okay, but I don't see, of course, you know, I only see videos, but, you know, there's your pastels, your green pastels, now supposedly the lemon pastels. I'm still trying to learn the different lines and will they work with other lines and stuff like that. That's one reason why I kept this line of fire that I have, this male. I want to see if it'll work with my fire that I have with the butterfly. If so, I'll have some black-eyed Lucy's. But she's being a pain right now, so. Hey Aldo, how long do you quarantine your snakes? And I know I've asked this before. How many holdbacks overall do you plan on keeping out of your clutches you have this season? Okay. The Mojave Vanilla clutch, I'm not keeping any. All of them are going to be for sale. The normal to normal slash spinner, I'll probably let go of that whole clutch that's in the incubator right now. The spinner to the Super Pastel clutch, if that works out, if there's a bumblebee, I'm keeping it. Other than that, that clutch is being sold. The albino to het albino, I would like to have some more albinos in my collection, preferably females. And then whatever's not female in that clutch will be sold. 3 months if you've never bought from that person, and 2 months if you have experience with that breeder. Well, the first time I bought from this breeder, I didn't quarantine, I just threw in my rack. Never had no problems at all. Then, that was only buying that Super Pastel from her. And then I got all these, and I decided, well, there's so many snakes there, I need to quarantine. But I don't think there's going to be any issues with them at all. But that giveaway snake's doing great. They're eating like crazy and all that. If there are any problems, you'll probably see within 2 months. True. I was thinking 30 days, but I don't know. I'm just helping the others that I'm pairing up now takes and lays eggs. I imagine with that Super Pastel, I'm going to get at least 8 eggs from her. And I'm going to have to watch closely because depending on how this subscriber count goes and all that eggs I get, I might have to get me another hatchling rack. As of right now, I got an 18 tub hatching rack, and then I got my V18s in there, which is 8, but it's got the giveaway snakes in it. Well, it looks like Martin Truex pulled it off. Yeah, they are. They're very addictive. I'm feeling that pain. I'm kind of doing it wrong, though. I got more males than females. That's just not right. I don't even want to think of the male-female ratio I got. So, I've been looking for an incubator. Do you feel comfortable making your own? I found a cooler here that I'm thinking on buying, but I kind of want to wait. They're easy to make. I need a bigger incubator, so I might end up buying me a fridge, or I'd rather have like a Pepsi cooler or Coke cooler. I want to do one of the ones with the sliding doors in the front. I always see the ones, you know, you open up that's got the glass door, but I kind of wonder how the sliding doors one would work. I imagine that would work real good. Then I could always buy some, just get some boards and cut them to where the inside doors, when it's closed, I can put a board or something there. And then on the outside, I could do the same thing. That way the doors won't open. Yeah, right now I have a wine cooler that I turned into an incubator last year. Thing works great. You can pick up wine coolers on Craigslist real cheap. I think I have, including the thermostat, I think I set around 120 to 150 in it. Wasn't much. I like the thought of just being able to look in there and seeing them. Yeah, I agree. The cost is crazy. That's why if I sell this condo and buy a house, I'm probably going to take some of the proceedings from selling this condo and buy probably some Freedom Breeder racks. And then use the racks I have now for quarantine. Or I've even considered buying some Freedom Breeder tubs and building my own racks. Because I think the snakes would have a better food response if I use the gray tub instead of the clear. Yes, they are. But Freedom Breeder racks, they might be $2,000 to $3,000, but they're going to last you a lifetime. Plus, you can fit 40 snakes in just a small area. Or 20, or however many it is. Right now, I'm concentrating on trying to minimize my rat population and get into ASF breeders. Meaning African sulfurs. I'll still be breeding rats, but I want to breed African sulfurs large stream. I got utility shelves inboard tubs from Walmart. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Which shelves did you get from Walmart? Or tubs? Oh, I'm thinking rats. I was gonna say Walmart don't have any good rat tubs that I know of. I use 41 quart, I think they're Sterilite tubs, and then 28 quart tubs. And I also got some 32 quart from, I think it's Target. I'm tempted on building me another rack similar to that one for 28 quart tubs. Probably 12 high. You got the green tubs. Let me see if I can find them, see what you're talking about. I'm almost there. It's the same thing that Reese's Pythons has the green tubs, that is. Oh, the clear tubs with the green top? Hey Kenneth, how you doing? Okay, Aldo, thanks for watching and have a good day. How are you doing, Kenneth? Oh, I'm doing good. Just been on this live chat. Trying to relax on this nice Sunday. Hey Ed, how are you doing? Welcome back. Are you leaving again? You back? All right, let's see. Who do we have here? All the snakes are doing good. Snakes are doing good. Rats are doing good. Everybody's got clean. Well, besides one quarantine tub, he just shed, so you know how that goes. So when's your next adventure to get you another snake, Ed? And when's your next purchase, LKB? And what about you, Kenneth? When are you guys going to get a new snake? So after I make the albino pies, what's next? Well, I don't know. I want to stick with the pie gene, of course. Of course, I'm doing Dreamsicle. Not this year, not next year. I don't know if it's going to be the year after that. Whenever my lavender albino female gets old enough, I'll do that. I kind of have a plan with that, but I really don't want to say right now because I don't think it's been done yet, but I'm sure Justin's going to get to it before I do because he's further along in that project. Well, I got some cooked, some in the oven now. Well, we need to get up to that 300 before anybody can win it. But the thing is, if you don't win that one, there's another one at 400. And if you don't win that one, there's another one at 500. And so on, clear up to 1,000. So there are more on the way. So out of everybody that's watching, if you was to get a snake from me, are you wanting it on live or frozen thawed? Okay, that's what I plan on feeding, so that's no problem. So what morphs, if you was to buy them from me, what morphs would you be interested in? Yes, it is real easy for live. Well, it's more difficult with the more snakes you have, but it's still easier than frozen thawed. Because here's what you got to look at. I have all those snakes and the ones in quarantine, total of 41. And after I feed, I got to go back through and clean all the tubs after I get done feeding. Because the rats poop and make a mess. I'll be glad when everybody is eating again. Let's see here. It doesn't matter to me. I just like snakes. I'm not picky. I think after Pied, I'm going to get into the clown project. Yeah, I was going to get into the clown project in a couple of years, but I got on an auction on Facebook and ended up getting my Het Clown boy, so... Thanks, Ed. That means a lot. Well, guys, I think I'm going to jump off here. I got a bunch of stuff to do. Got to get ready to make supper. And I got a bunch of laundry to finish up before the night's over. So, I appreciate everybody jumping on. And, What's for supper? I'm not sure yet. That's the problem. And I got about 2 or 3 more loads of laundry to do. Yep, I'll be here next Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I will keep doing the daily vlogs. Keep an eye out because sometime this week I will be doing my official giveaway video. So you've got to make sure you're going to watch all the way through it because I'm not going to say everything at once to do to be able to be included in that video. It will be throughout the whole video. That's right, Ed. Sports Live, brought to you every Sunday by DER. It may not be right, it may not be wrong, but it will be Sports Live every Sunday by DER. But everybody have a good night. Don't forget, share, make sure everybody knows we got a giveaway going on. Make sure you're subscribed. Of course, hit that notification bell right over there or right over there, wherever it's at on whenever you watch a video. That way you know when I do my daily upload. And for those of you that don't know, I'm over on Instagram, DER Reptiles. So, night.